In this video, you will learn how to draw an isometric drawing on AutoCAD. First step, as you know, is to set the limits. Set your limits. Lower left corner 0, 0, and for upper right corner set the value of 210, 297, and then use the command zoom, and it will apply for all. That's how you can set up your model space. Now in order to change into isometric mode, the command used is snap style. Use the command snap style and set its value to 1. It will change into an isometric mode. Now by using line command, specify the origin 0, 0 and draw its front view on the right plane, and the total width for your front view is 114 plus 32 plus 32. It will become a total of 178 in the front view, and the height is 19 plus 45. It will become 64, and the height in the front plane is 64. First step is to draw an isometric cube. So complete an isometric cube first of all by joining these lines, and on the left plane the width depth is 64. Make sure your angle is accurately so that at the end when you check your isometric angle, it should be same in the top, right and the left plane. Complete this isometric cube according to the dimension given in the pictorial view. Cross check it by going into annotation, select angular, and then on the right plane and the top plane check the angle. It should be 120 degree, and similarly on the top plane and the left plane it must be 120 degree, and the left plane and the right plane it also be 120 degree. So total of 360 degree. That means all these angles are equal. You are in isometric mode. Now move on. In isometric case, you can't use the command offset. Instead we use the command copy. Select the line, use the command copy, give the base point, and then specify the offset distance. That is, in that case, is 19 from the base. As it had been shown, the distance from the base is 19. And now move on the top plane, select this line, use copy command, give the offset of 32 and specify the other offset distance as well. What we need to do is to specify the center in order to draw an ellipse or circle on an arc, because in isometric case ellipse appear as a circle, so we need to specify the center point for your ellipse. Go to ellipse, select axis end, and then choose iso circle. Now select the center point. As it is in the right plane, you have to change into top plane. So we can change it by using press F5. Pressing F5, we can change the plane from left to right or right to left and left to top, top to left. Give the base, give the radius of 32, copy this circle, giving the base point and specify the other point, so it will be copied. Now again ellipse, isocircle, as that diameter for this circle is 22, so you can enter the radius 11. Again draw this circle on the other side using ellipse, isocircle, giving the center point and then the radius of 11. Now trim those unwanted region, as this R32 is an arc, not a circle, so by using trim command, trim these region. And now these remove these line you have drawn for your center point of your circle or arc. Now move on, join the endpoint of an arc to the other endpoint. Similarly, join this endpoint with this endpoint of the arc as well. As it has been shown, this top view is not at a distance of 65 but at a distance of 19, so select all these object and use the command move, give the base point and move it to a height of 19. As it has been shown that arc is drawn on the base as well, so you select this arc using a command of copy, giving the base point and then the height of 19. Join, in most important thing is in isometric is to join the arc to another arc is by quadrant. Make sure in the snap setting your quadrant is checked. When you move the cursor on the arc, it will show here a point of quadrant and on the base as well, so join these by using the quadrant. Now remove the unwanted region by using trim command. Similarly, copy the arc on the other side and draw it on the base as well. Copy this arc, giving the base point and then the height of 19. Draw this arc on the other side as well. Similarly, join this arc by using quadrant to quadrant. Quadrant point to the other quadrant point. Now remove again those unwanted region. So the base for the pictorial view is drawn. Now for the center point, specify the gap between the center of the circle to the starting point of the center region. From here to here the distance is 25, as the distance between the center to center is 114, so the distance from the center point to the starting point of the inner center region is 25. First of all, draw this line and then select it and use the command move, give the base point and then specify the offset distance of 25. Again copy this line, enter, specify the base point and the offset distance of 64. Press enter to escape. Now by using these line command, using this intersection, draw a line at 90 degree with a height of 45, complete this inner region as this width is 13. Move downward but at the height of 51 from the top or 13 from the base. Complete this front side on the right plane. Now using trim command, trim those unwanted line that is not needed in the front view. Select this line on you have drawn for your front view. Select this line, all those lines, and then using copy command, giving the base point, move to the depth of 64. Delete those lines, those unnecessary lines. Now for the top view, join these intersection points and complete the top view by using the dimensions shown in the pictorial view. Now remove all those lines that is not visible in the pictorial view. Make sure remove only those lines that is not visible in pictorial view. Join this line as it is. Total depth of 64. Remove these lines. Now for the slanted, join the edge point to the other edge point. And then remove all the unwanted region. Now as the circle on the right side in the pictorial view is not the full circle, so trim those regions that is not visible in the pictorial view. this line as well, and remove, trim this region as well, as it is not shown in the pictorial view. In this video you will learn how to draw an isometric drawing in AutoCAD. In the next video we will talk about how to dimension the isometric drawing.